Hi, beautiful people. I hope that you're having I hope that you're having a great day. It's still Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? And I just wanted to come live and check in. I was gonna come live last night, and y'all know I'm starting to feel better. If you can't tell, I am starting to feel better. There's a lot that is going on, y'all. Okay, wait. Let me get situated. Oh, no. Hang on. Let me get situated. There's a lot that's going on. First and foremost, I am so excited because I'm almost graduated. I remember when I was, hey King, thank you for being a member. Can y'all see how much I am starting to feel better? And I'm not somebody that likes to lay around, so I feel good. I got to do Pilates today, so I'm feeling pretty good, y'all. So we're gonna have a conversation. Some of you might end up mad at me, and some of you may just end up loving me even more than you already do. Now, I know they don't like to admit it, but my name sure ends up in a lot of titles for somebody that's quite irrelevant. Okay, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about all kinds of things. But first and foremost, you guys, I hope that you're doing well. I'm feeling amazing. I got to tell you, ever since I was baptized, y'all, can we have a kumbaya? Yeah, no, I don't like kumbaya moments. But I feel like God has really been working in my life. Now, I think the worst thing that could happen to the enemy is for somebody that's not a believer to get saved and for those things to happen, because once we do, we're like on fire, you guys. So I was into some pretty dark stuff ever since I was baptized over there in Miami. That has been just a moment where a lot of things in my life has been changing, and I'm so grateful for that. Oh no, I'm not gonna start crying right now because I need to curse. We can't have a kumbaya. We can't have like that kind of a stream. But I have to tell you that I knew at that moment, even though I didn't quite understand everything that was being said, I knew at that moment that my life was changing, and we'll talk about that another time. Okay. We'll talk about that another time. Let me greet y'all. How you doing, King? Thank you for being a member. Knowledge and relationships. I see you. Yes, thank you. I'm feeling better. Asabi, thank you for sponsoring the channel and being a member. Tashana, I've been in your streams. It's good to see you here. Jerome, okay, we got some stuff to talk about. Where do I start? Where should I start? Oh, let's start easy. As we go by, please put a question mark before. Thank you, Evelyn. I'm feeling great. Please put a question mark before the sentence. We're going to talk about, before a question, we're going to talk about quite a few different things, but I mostly just want to chat with y'all. I'm feeling so excited to be here with you guys right now. And I'm just going to talk about it. Do you guys know that I'm an empath? I'm not just an empath. I'm a super empath. It's kind of important for you guys to understand my personality. Damn, and then they added, hey, Vegas girl. Yes, I'm feeling better. Y'all know Vegas girl, we've met. Yes, I saw you over with VS. She shared one of your streams on her community wall. And that's how I found you, Tashana. Good to see you. Hold on. I don't think I have any mods. Okay, there we go. So I'm feeling pretty good. Let's do the light part of the stream, and we'll see how far we get. Where's the top to this? I'm feeling good. So keep me on track. We got some stuff to talk about. Y'all know, okay. Hey, ZX, how you doing? Good job. Hello. So I'm feeling pretty good. You guys know, okay, let's start with the easiest part of the stream, and then we're going to talk about the broken pieces. These shards, the people that are so broken in life that they try to really come at me. They try to really make me feel like I was insignificant. I hear all these people right now, having my name in titles talking about, oh, they were being stalked by community posts and stuff like that. Stop the nonsense. This is 2024, and I'm not willing to entertain your BS. Let's face it. If you put my name in a title, okay, it brings clicks and views. And cash apps, period. None of my friends were like, they were trying to defend me and stuff like that. No, because I have a mouth where I can speak for myself. It's one thing to give commentary, and it's another to try to pretend that you're doing it for me. You're not. Stop playing. YouTube is a business, and that's part of the business. But you know, as I'm in school and things like that, and people are messaging me about people's community posts, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn about this nonsense on YouTube because people are so busy. Okay, I got mods. Hey, Eagles. Okay, I'm going to get out the chat, y'all, because I don't want to get sidetracked. Keep me on track. Good seeing you, Eagles. Okay, I'm going to leave you on the hands with my beautiful mods. My mods, give my attention if I need to address something. What was I? As I'm in school, I get all these messages and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. People are so miserable. People are so miserable. And hey, Patrice, they're projecting that misery onto other people. I'm not here to tell you a story. I'm not here to sensationalize anything. I'm just a blogger. Okay. I'm very transparent and I don't need all the foolala. All right. I'm not that kind of content creator. I just give it to you guys straight. I'm celebrating over 600 days of sobriety and I'm about to graduate school only to go and pursue my bachelor's. Right after I'm done with this, I get my associates, then I get my bachelor's once I get my certificate. All right. So I have a lot of things that's going on. I'm not interested in these YouTube games. I've seen it. I'm starting to see how it's making a lot of people feel toxic and drained because the subscribers are caught up in content creators' games. Okay, y'all disagree with me. The subscribers are caught up in this circle. And in another stream, I'm going to explain it more to you guys when it comes to like the larger content creators and how they all try to stick together and act like they're on this high moral code. No, they're not. They need to protect the interests of their story, make it seem like they're holier than thou. So people would cash at them and then they make it seem like if you go to another chat that somehow you are immoral. I know it because I have been in the middle, but I have never been in it. I've always been on the outside looking in. Now, okay, let me turn off my phone. I got people mad at me. Don't become my community wall post. Okay, keep it respectful. That's the truth. That's the truth. So hi Triple. Why would my name be in Pizarro's title? Y'all know I don't dress no troll. I wouldn't even have known anything that was happening on anybody's community wall. No. I was in school. I was so happy to draw blood for blood samples because, you know, we got to learn how to do like blood tests and stuff, you know, to do what I used to be afraid of, getting a drug test. Now I'll be giving them. It's really a big deal for me. So, and I got signed off on that and getting CPR qualified only to be that much closer. And you got people telling me about somebody's community wall, some made up delusions in another person's head. I don't entertain that bullshit. And I do not need that kind of bullshit in my life. I know the game. I'm not interested. Nessa's doing quite well with her numbers. Is that why people are scrambling for commentary? Shout out to Ness for being original. Well, don't be mad at me. I know she's doing a list and a survey and stuff like that. But at least she's creating commentary and she's humorous. Because always talking about MU and trying to drag me in the middle of bullshit, I'm not interested. I'm not going. I don't care who likes it. You guys can unsubscribe. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. I'm interested in what's happening right now. Now, thank you, Patrice. Thank you. I like Ness. And Ness, since they said they don't understand the community post since there's no names in it, nobody can get mad at me because I'm not saying any names. Okay, so they could be upset. I could draw all the subliminals that I want to, and I'm not saying any names. Okay, I don't understand why people are putting my name in titles. I don't understand why they're dragging me in that mess. I'm just wondering if they're trying to keep up with Ness. Damn, imagine that. See, I got bars, Ness. You got to include me in your next rap competition or whatever. I'm just saying because we know you put MU. Hey, Max Boogie, you put MU in the name. You put MU there. Brings people in. You're not drawing me into some delusional storyline. You're just not going to do it. So I'm not interested. I don't even know why, Evelyn. I don't even know why I was asked to show up. Oh, I need to put my air conditioner on. Oh, you know what? It's dark in here. Let me put on the light. It's, Ness. Oh my God. I'm blogging and can't see what's going on. So I'm not interested. I think that it's so petty, and I'm just not going through that stuff anymore. Bush baby, nobody blocked you. So let me peek in. Let me peek into this commentary. Okay. Let me go on mute real fast. Let's see what they crying about now. I listened for 30 seconds and I'm already bored with it. I'm already bored. So no, I think that people are scrambling, and that's why we really need to compete with ourselves and not other people. That's what I think. Okay. So, how you doing, Cola? All right, you guys, let's go to a touchier subject so I can get out of here. Now, I'm not going to be able to finish the stream right away, but we're going to go there because I'm just done playing games with people. So I was listening to Treasure Lane the other day. I'm listening. I'm enjoying his commentary. People are asking where I came from. I came from the Manosphere. Came from the Manosphere, if you must know. And then a lot of you know me from the Black sector, the beef sector, and the conscious community. What is being done? So some of you may not want to stay for this part of the commentary. I'm going to tell you right now. You're not going to want to stay for it because I'm going to talk about some of your favorite content creators, and it is what it is. Okay. What is done is done. So you're beating a dead horse by going backwards instead of forward. I'm not beating a dead horse because you see I have already moved on. So I was over there, and as I'm over in James Caldwell's, I really didn't know that. You really didn't know what? He goes, I was over there. Okay, let me go chat. I was over there in James Caldwell chat, right? And then for some reason, someone sends me a screenshot and I see that I'm being attacked by my two former friends. You guys know who they are, Tracy and Kimmy. I don't understand it because I don't address them. I don't make commentary about them. Now, what I'm going to say is this. Now, earlier I told you guys that I was an empath. And if you know anything about an empath, we do attract narcissistic people. And we also love very hard. And we take those things personally. And y'all know what an empath is. She came from where she ain't staying. I'm moving on. Y'all know. But here's my point of bringing that up. There's this door slam. There's this point where we just don't give a fuck, where we don't care. And it feels very cold because we're very warm. And I think that's why so many people follow me around from my past, because it's not me that can't move on. It's not me that can't move on. I move on. I don't even mention them. But why do they keep mentioning me? You know why? Because I am a good friend. I am a good friend. And I'm tired of people telling me how I need to fight back. I'm tired of people telling me what's right and what's wrong. Let me tell you something. I have a high moral compass. And I am laughing because, y'all know. It sounds kind of funny coming from me. But I really do. And the fact that they want to keep addressing me is my problem. Now, my focus right now is on Tracy. Let me tell you something. You guys keep mentioning these recordings and stuff like that. Patrice, I agree with you. That you came from the Manosphere. I came from the Manosphere. Okay. You guys keep mentioning this recording and how I did something wrong and I invaded. My camera's off. You guys, do I look okay on the camera? Can y'all see me? Because I'm having a black screen. Can y'all hear me okay? Because I don't want to have to repeat myself. Because going forward, what did I tell you guys in 2024? I'm not going to let y'all keep lying on me. How you doing, Mulatto? Some things aren't worth fighting about. It's a matter of opinion. I think my reputation is something worth fighting about. I look pretty thick, you know. Okay, so I guess y'all can see me. Okay, audio was good. Now, all these people that get so easily offended online. Thank you, Patrice. This person did this. This person did that. It's cute. I mean, it's one thing. Hey, Bree. It's one thing to be battling online, and it's another to take it off of line to where you're so. And y'all gotta remember. I'll get into that later. Let me keep it straight, and then we'll get into the logistics of it. And I'll drop a link after that. Listen, me going on this cruise was one thing. My nerves was already bad. It's normal. was normal. When I looked Tracy in the eye and asked her if that was my stalker by that name, so she didn't want to show me that list, and she looked me back in the eye and said no, I knew right there what it was. I knew right there that this person who was hugging up on this other person, now I didn't see her husband yet. I knew right there that this is some bullshit. I'm in the middle of the fucking ocean with a man chasing me around the ship, knocking me on the door. Now chasing, you know what I'm saying, because y'all want to pick my words apart. I don't give a damn. Somebody knocking on my door all the time, and I'm thinking, damn, am I paranoid? And then when I seen her at that dinner at that captain's table, or right now, by this time, the captain's dinner was a day before we got to the Bahamas. And she looked at me and told me I had nothing to worry about. I'm not listening to what the fuck Jay Wilson said, who's like, she should have told somebody. No. Shrimp King, I did tell somebody. And she lied to me. And I knew she lied to me. So when I'm pacing around the ship in some of those videos, it's like, damn, I can't go to my room anymore because there's someone knocking on the door. And when I go to try to tell somebody, you know how many people's on that ship? She lied to me. So that's the betrayal. I documented every fucking thing from that point on. And if you don't like it, so what? If you feel that her privacy was invaded, think about my privacy that was invaded. This person who I paid to get on that trip, I'm going to talk about crying ass Noble in a minute. Okay? I am. Because I don't like people, just like those messages, when you're good to somebody and they're not good to you back and they betray you, and now you sit over there crying, I'm so sorry, and I'm talking about these, the pieces who was broke, that I don't know if she either outdo her, how you say? You asked them for too much, but I know when she asked them for money, they said they didn't have it, so we're going to call them the broken pieces, the shards, okay? And those shards can stay the fuck away from me. I don't need to get cut by them, because when you're a shard and you need money, you'll do anything. You ain't got no fucking integrity or anything like that. I'm in the middle of the damn ocean with this person who was just on Brianna's platform, just on Deanna's platform, talking about Tracy knew I was being stalked over there. She was on that list, and that's why Tracy didn't want to show me that fucking list, because I was asking her, is there another Erica? Because the Erica that was in... she was I can't remember the live stream that she was in, but she said she was going there particularly to stalk me. So I don't know why these shards are trying to follow me around, okay? I don't know why these people are trying to follow me around acting like I'm crazy. No, that is a real life thing that happened, and these people hated me so much that they wanted to go and follow me over on a cruise and then tell me I need to fucking get over it. Let me tell you something. I'm not the one that brought it to light. Tracy brought it to light. I am not the one. You guys would never have known about any non-flushing toilet. You would not have known about any finances. I never told Kimmy or any damn other person. So don't y'all tell me about any recordings, because I want to drop receipts as I want to drop receipts. And I don't care about these shards. I'm going to put out whatever text message I need to, because you know what? They all fucking ate off of me. I didn't do a damn thing to Jay Wilson. I didn't do a damn thing to Tracy. I didn't do a damn thing to Kimmy. And they all made commentary about MU before I even opened my motherfucking mouth. They all did. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the chat, y'all. I'm not looking at the chat. If y'all, you know. Now, the shards and the shardettes, let me tell you, the shardettes are the littler people, the ones that's the little trolls that go place to place. But let me tell you something, these broken pieces, nope, I didn't really appreciate it. So for Tracy to confront me yesterday in James Carwell chat, I don't understand. And then, let me tell you how non-original people get. But she's like, Methy, you're not even original anymore. Not even original. So... that's the sad thing. And I'm listening to her, and I'm looking at Sean Bradley's. I do, Kevin. I see it. Let me look at let me pull up my chat. I have to use I have to use my phone for y'all messages. Or we'll do messages later. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. And I don't want to get sidetracked, you guys, because I'm telling you, I'm not expecting to have any friends after this. Not that I have any already. Sean Bradley posted something, so then I had to look to see what Tracy posted, because he was addressing some bankruptcies. How is Tracy telling Sean Bradley about a bankruptcy? Wasn't she close to getting evicted? Didn't she go on this trip with not $1 to spend after? And let me tell you something, she knew she didn't have any money. She just knew the kind of person that I was, and I was going to pick up the bill. That's it. She just took advantage. And so did crying ass Noble. She took advantage. And how you doing, my hair? If I didn't say hi already. And y'all acting like I'm stupid. Now, number one, I'm already over there. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time. So I'm gonna have a good time, and my friend's gonna have a good time. But the way she was talking to me over there, that's why that text message of Noble says, I'm sorry you went through that for the trip. Did I fire up a live stream and say how she was texting me, how she was trying to boss up? I knew that Tracy was not going to pay me back because Tracy was trying to spend as much as she could. Tracy don't eat $200 to $300 meals every day. MU does when I go out. So she was covered, but she would be eating stuff, talking about she don't want it and stuff like that. And she had the nerve to come back and want to make commentary about me. She made 5 live streams. 5. Now, I'm not going to mention 5 because, listen, if your own sector ain't talking about you, I'm not going to talk about you either. I know when somebody's trying to get my attention. I'm not worried about that. I let a lot of people make commentary about me. And when I don't respond, it's not because I'm scared, as people tried to say, the little Chardettes tried to say in Tracy's defense. I'm not afraid. I'm just smart. And not everybody is worthy of a response. I know when somebody's trying to bring up MU, I'm not interested. Just like her sector is not. Listen. If they're not talking about you, I'm in a different sector. I don't give a damn. Y'all make the kind of commentary that y'all want. But my focus is on Tracy because this is the second time we come back and find Jay Wilson and Kimmy make commentary about me, as well as I'm forgetting somebody. Paulette. Let's not forget Paulette. I was talking about my kids as Tracy sitting there like, oh, misunderstood. Did so much to you. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do to her? Did she not come back and try to act like something was wrong for some cash apps and donations? That's all it is. As she's taking pictures, Tracy made such a big deal about me. Not one message is about me defending her about the accusations with Erica. Not one message from Noble's messages. As you can see, Tracy lied again. She said that Noble did not message me after the cruise. She know good and damn well Noble messaged me after the cruise. I was trying to save the relationship, and Tracy walked away with that guy. When Tracy walked away with that guy, I took my video. When I got back, what did I do? I took my videos down because I didn't want them to I didn't want to put her in a bad light. So I'm like, damn, Tracy, why are you going in? And I will never address a troll. The fuck I look like addressing somebody? This nothing personal. With less than 1,000 subscribers that can't even get 20 views on a video. I'm like, no, Tracy, I need to go to school. And what happened when I'm in school that Monday? She's asking me to hit her link. Because I'm talking about this YouTube shit. Y'all got it fucked up. She got eviction notices and shit. And I'm following my classes because I extended a trip to accommodate her. On a trip she couldn't even pay for. She had no intentions on paying for it. And I'm like, I'm not going to hit that link. No. And then she single-handedly tried to turn all these people against me. I didn't chase any of you guys. They can't leave my name out their motherfucking mouth. When I had Tracy on the phone before she went live, like I told you guys, and I'm saying all of this to say this. Y'all know there's more recordings, right, that we're going to hear. And I don't give a damn who doesn't like it. All right. With that being said, forget about that right now. So when I told her, like, hey, Tracy, you're more concerned about what this troll is saying than me being stalked. And then I told her, hey, I had a friend that was there. And she was like, that's creepy. Those are her words. That's creepy. I'm like, that's creepy, but you wouldn't even give me the list. When I paid for the shit to happen, I paid for it to happen, and you wouldn't even tell me who was coming. So I had somebody, y'all think I'm stupid? I had somebody that was there for myself. She was so upset. She's like, they didn't want to meet me, and like they didn't want anything to do with you. And if that person chooses, I have their confirmation information and stuff like that. If that person chooses to say who they are, they can. I had somebody that was there the whole motherfucking time. Okay? Molly, ask me at the end so I don't look at the chat. Let me ask me at the end. I'm not looking at the chat and I don't want to lose my train of thought. Y'all know I'm not using my notebook right now. And the reason why is because I want to get through this shit. Because I don't just have one friend, ex-friend. I have 3. One of them is not that important too, but 2. So we got a lot of shit to go through. And the other one I'm not going to deal with at this moment. How you doing, Bless? But these people got me I'm saved now. Damn it, y'all gonna messed up. Okay, they got me messed up. Hey, blessed. So Tracy was so worried about me having somebody else there. Now at this time, I'm not understanding it. I'm not understanding it. And she's like, no, I gotta go live. I'm like, Tracy, give me a chance to go live. I just gave her so much. I paid for all the shit in Miami. I gave her a loan before we went. I didn't understand it. And then after Tracy's live stream, Tracy made it so like she was such a victim. Nobody gave a damn that I was stalked over there. Nobody cared. Y'all didn't give a damn. You guys, a lot of you praise the person. Even though this person is saying she's trying to make money off of me. She's trying to build her channel. Channel's still deader than the desert I live in. Okay. She says, and people still say I wasn't stalked. Okay, well, I'm not here to argue with idiots. I'm here to argue with people with at least half a brain cell. Okay, I obviously was, and I didn't understand. And that person went on. Tracy was banking on that person to bring her more cash apps and shit like that. And then we're supposed to make up. Fuck that shit. I ain't trying to make up with nobody. That's what I'm telling you guys. If you know anything about an empath, there's that door slam when we cut you off. I'm not interested. Tracy was so fucking cold. And I still stay silent. Why? Because I have fun watching people have fun. I was listening to her lie. I was listening to her tell y'all the story. But she told you guys that I was jealous over her looks and the shards was applauding it. She told you guys that I was jealous over her attention and the shards. And then she kept talking about the brotherhood. So then I post a picture, the video of Tracy leaving with this guy, getting into, Tracy left on a bike with a strange guy to get alcohol. Did anybody talk about that? You got actual proof of that? I didn't do a damn thing wrong on that ship. I showed the video. Now, I got to get back to the video because that's where Kimmy comes in. But I got to get back to the video. But I'm going to say this. All the stuff that Tracy accused me of doing is what she did. And even if I were to do all the things that Tracy said that I did, I could afford the fuck what the hell I do. So Paulette jumped on Tracy's panel. What did she say? Oh, MU was rolling her eyes and stuff like that. I'll release that video. Tracy kept making a big deal about the brotherhood. And me and the other girl that was there was like, Tracy, stop. We're so busy looking out for you. Why are you trying to throw us under the bus? She said that I had left. She said the other lady had left. Tracy was the one that came up missing. In that live stream that I posted, I didn't post it yet. There's another live stream. Once I unprivate it, you will see. But they didn't want to tell you that. I'm like, Tracy, why are you listening to all these trolls? She was listening to those trolls because she was trying to find any and every reason to not pay me back. And the shards was like, yeah, don't pay her back. That's a broke person's mentality. That's why I'm like, the broken pieces, we're going to call them the broken pieces, okay? They're so broken in their mentality. Because you don't take advantage of people like that. And Jay Wilson and all these other people was bragging about Tracy not paying me back. Y'all remember how many times Jay Wilson called me a hoe and all those kind of things? I ain't never do a damn thing to that man. I didn't do anything to him. And he just flipped on me. Why? Y'all chose the wrong fucking team. Let me tell you something. You don't treat people that kind of way. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So I don't want to hear about any recordings. You know why? Because Tracy invaded my privacy first. And there wouldn't have been any recordings. This started back in California. I forgave her for that shit, but I told Tracy this can't happen anymore. That stuff with Paulette dragging me, and I talked to Tracy. I was like, Tracy, you know this is for cash apps. You know it. I've been posting on my community wall, and I deal with people that's in a beef sector. All of a sudden, y'all don't want receipts. I've been posting receipts the whole time. Okay. She tried to make you guys think that I did something wrong, and instead of you guys focusing, nobody ever wondered why are they focusing on my past from 2019, 2020, all this stuff that they were bringing up. Jay Wilson calling me all kinds of horrors and stuff. I ain't even come live as he's talking to me, as he talking about me, all these things that was happening. Not one person was like, wait a minute, this girl was stalked over there. Instead, Tracy made it seem like it was all about her and I did something wrong so she can get these cash apps and donations. She said that Erica was a good person. Let me tell you something. I don't care what Tracy thinks. I can't help her. She is over 50 years old. I cannot help somebody that's trying to relive their youth. I can't help that. Okay, all I could do is worry about myself and worry about people like me that is used for commentary. So these larger content, and she's not even a larger content creator than me, but I'll let her have it. These larger content creators can profit. So I'm speaking for the people like me, okay, that really is not here to gain anything except to talk to you guys. Y'all know that was some bullshit. The goalpost kept changing. First, Tracy said she's up when I posted on my community wall that fuck up. I didn't start this. I told you guys to remember that post. Because I know how Tracy is. I know she wouldn't stop. And then Tracy said I was rolling my eyes at her. I started this. And the Chardettes, the broken pieces. That's right, Tracy. They set her up. They know I was going to do this live stream. Hey, ODS. They set her up. I just want you guys to put yourself in my shoes. Now, if I did these things to Tracy, they would be telling her to think about the backlash I would have got. But why was it okay for her to do that stuff to me and the other people? Okay, I really didn't appreciate it. You guys show up with somebody on a trip and then they say they don't have any money at all living. She called living her friend, you know who I'm talking about. Asked her for $150. She said no. I didn't see Paulette send her any money. And I'm like, don't ask anybody else. Just keep track of what you spend. And I will, and she didn't want to. When I asked her to keep track, she goes, you need to keep track. That's what the fuck. And then we come back and she tries to pick a fight with me. And I'm like watching these videos of this person, Erica, who made all these videos talking about she wanted to fight me on the ship. She wanted to beat me up and all those kind of things. I called Tracy. Tracy don't want to answer. She's like, go live. I'm like, nah, let's go to school. And I just thought it was a bunch of bullshit. It was a bunch of bullshit. And this person that, when I'm like, when Tracy's like, oh, this is a good person. It doesn't matter. I wanted her to defend me against that person. I don't need y'all to defend me against a damn person. I do need you to do the right thing and tell me when I ask you if that's who the person is. So at least I can look out for myself. With that being said, we get back. Tracy goes live and make it about her, and the broken pieces was like, yeah, that's right. Get misunderstood. I didn't give a shit. I need to focus on school. But why did Kimmy need to go live and lie about me? Now, on that video, and I wish I would have set it up for you guys, but I'll set it up when I do receipts again. On that video, now Kimmy came and told you guys that I told her that I had sex all through the Bahamas. You can clearly see me the whole time in the video, and you can clearly see Tracy leave. Nobody made a big deal about that. What did Tracy say? Tracy tried to make this big deal about me and all this stuff and try to attack my integrity and the stuff I did. Not only that, I was single. Tracy, I don't understand why Kimmy had to tell that lie. To this day, I don't understand why Kimmy had to tell that lie. That's why I released that video. I put it on private because I don't want Tracy to look bad. She don't care. She ain't got no damn shame. Ain't no fucking way. And that's what Jay Wilson used to say. She ain't got no shame. And this ain't even about him. This is about how people just lied and tried to dogpile on me. I didn't appreciate that shit, y'all. But I'm good now. I'm good. She left on the bike with this guy. She's the one that was hopping in cars. She's the one that was laying out on the ground. Why she wanted to call me a damn meth head. See, if Tracy didn't attack me in James Caldwell live stream yesterday, we wouldn't have to have this live stream today. But she doesn't get it. Because the broken pieces keep telling her, go ahead, Tracy, go ahead. They're embarrassing her ass out here. Now, Noble was asking me for help. And I was trying to protect his relationship as she's trying to destroy the relationship that I didn't even have at that moment. She kept talking about Don Cato and try to put him down like he's this bad person. And she's cash apping Noble $10 and shit so he can get back and forth to whatever it is he needed to do. I don't understand it because I don't got these kind of problems. But Don Cato ain't never asked me for no cash app. Ever. Tyrone, what? Don Cato didn't do a damn thing to them. Nothing. Like there's and what's up with all these women trying to demasculate the men? Is that the word? Demasculate? I don't know what the fucking word is, but y'all know what I'm saying. I don't know what the word is. What is it? Got these men crying online like some like stop. Got these men sitting over here asking for begging for attention to speak. Y'all want to know why? Guys like misunderstood, because I'm soft and feminine. I'm squishy. I don't be trying to curse these men out. So don't be mad at misunderstood. You got these women trying to act like men, try to tell these guys what to do. I don't feel sorry for Noble. I told Noble on the phone. Did I get the word right? Demasculate? I don't know. I told Noble this on the phone. I said, when Noble was asking me to talk to Tracy and all that kind of stuff, I was like, Noble, when somebody helps you out and looks out, they doing that themselves. Emasculate? Did I get the word wrong? When somebody helps you out, you don't turn on them. And Noble said I wasn't shit in Jay Wilson's chat. What did I do to Noble? As Tracy is lying on Don Cato trying to talk about him, why is Tracy so worried about Don Cato? None of your business. Okay? I didn't come out here talking about Noble's feet and all that shit that she told me about. I don't do that kind of shit. Tracy told me so much about Noble. I didn't bring that to light about his teeth and shit and his breath and all that stuff that Tracy told me. No, I didn't do that stuff. I don't believe in doing that kind of stuff. When you tell me something private, I keep it private. Okay? So now Kimmy, I don't understand, you guys. I understand being a good storyteller, but I also understand being a good liar. I spoke to Kimmy. Kimmy said she was going to make it right. She never did. Instead, she tried to push the narrative that I told her that I was sleeping with these people on the ship. When could I have? I'll show you my phone log. I'll show you my, you want to hear, I'll show you my phone log. We didn't speak to that Monday. She lied. Which means I didn't have a chance to tell her about any money that I have given Tracy. Wouldn't Don Cato have been the first person I told? I didn't even tell Don Cato. Tracy brought that to y'all attention, not me. But she made it seem like it's alone. I'm repeating myself for the shards. You know? They don't seem to get it. They're broken. Broken little pieces. There's a lot of things I didn't tell you guys concerning Tracy. There was a time that Noble had a concern. Y'all want to hear it? Can we gossip a little? Can we be a little messy? Put them on the chat if I can be messy, okay? I'm not going to wait for that one because I already know what the answer is going to be. There was a time that Noble was concerned about some guy that was taking Tracy back and forth to work, okay? And then Tracy had got her hair done. Whatever that guy had asked her to do, he paid Tracy $100 for that, Noble. He paid Tracy $100, so why is Tracy trying to talk about my sex life and stuff like that? And Noble sitting up there mad, and then Tracy cursing him out, and he's like, okay. So I can afford my braids. I don't need people to give me $100 for my braids. But whoever that guy was that was driving her back and forth to work paid her money to do that kind of shit. Okay? So remember when I told y'all every hoe got hoe friends? I'm just saying. Now I have been delivered. I'm playing, y'all. But I'm not, really. I don't understand why Tracy tried to make it seem like she was so much better than me. But the difference is one of us can keep secrets, okay? Now, I don't do stuff like that. I'm low in a relationship. But she came back trying to tear down my support system, trying to tear down my my galaxy. Yeah, y'all not going anywhere. My community. And she's the one that left with guys. Okay? Now, I'm going to drop a link. Because y'all know I don't do a receipt show. But just message me for them. Hit my Cash App, by the way, you guys. Because I know this stream is going to get flagged already. I've been fighting these flags. And I'm not even doing anything. And I'm fighting these flags. But there are no lies told. Noble knows I'm not lying about that. He was asking about this guy. She wanted Noble to give money for the braids. This guy ended up doing it, and then, you know, I guess she just had to ride with him in a car or some shit like that. I don't know. But why can't they just leave me alone? Like, hey, why can't they just let me be? I didn't do a damn thing to her. Instead, now Tracy says, hey, I betrayed her first because I did a recording. Nope. I'm not gonna rewrite history. I have the live streams. Tracy did 5 of those streams. Other people spun off of them. Even you see, I showed the stream with Duchess Kelly, who picked up Kimmy's live stream, talking about, damn, she don't keep anything to herself. She had sex in the Navy, was using drugs in the Navy. That's not possible. I would have got kicked out. But because Kimmy said it, it must be true. And nobody asked for any receipts. Okay, nobody even asked for what was her military name. Something as simple like that. I'm gonna drop a link. I'm gonna drop a link for you guys. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Hey, Dovey. Dovey, I want to hear about that dating show. Thank you so much for the Cash App and the super chats. I just got Catherine said, here you go, Emu, you deserve it. Now I'm gonna open up the stream. Here's why. There's so much that has happened that I can't give it to you all at once, only because I want to be very I want you guys to understand what I'm saying. And I want you to understand that there was a time where I'm like, now I'm not going to do this. But then when those feelings turn off and you're like, I don't give a fuck, and you got somebody that keeps poking a damn bear and the damn shards and shit, you just say, fuck it. If this is what you want, you got it. I believe that Kimmy knew exactly what she was doing by telling Tracy that I told her about the money, because Kimmy knows how I am. And I'm glad that they have each other. I'm really glad. Don't I look at peace, y'all? But they can't leave me alone. Why can't they just you know what I mean? Tracy calling me methy. Let me tell you something. Who acts more like a meth addict, me or Tracy? Did I go somewhere and not be able to pay my way? Did I fall out on the ground? Did I take off on a bike with some guy, with some bohemian? Shit. I don't know what you call people from the Bahamas. Sorry, y'all. But I didn't do those things. And then Kimmy lied, talking about there's some picture. I don't know what picture she could have showed Tracy, but Tracy knows what she's done with the troll. Okay, she's been at this longer than me. So, oh my goodness, she got high. She's using drugs. Y'all ain't using no damn drugs. I got almost 2 years still, even with all that bullshit. A queen stands alone, and I stood by myself. You guys, I'm pretty proud of that. Let me drop a link. Tyrone, you know what? Y'all gotta remember, I met a lot of these people when I wasn't even healthy. Okay, so, and I try to make my friendships work. Let me drop a link for you guys. Y'all have any questions or concerns? Y'all need me to cover something? When y'all asking for receipts, why don't y'all ever ask them for receipts? And when I told Tracy, when Tracy wanted me to address some troll, I'm like, Tracy, I don't address trolls. Let them say whatever they want to say. Let them put out whatever they're going to put out. I don't chase commentary. I give it. Tracy knows that shit. They know they don't tell me what the hell to do. Rita asked a question before. Read the Heart of Philly. Shout out to her. Why do I hear what she was mentioning a person? Like, why don't I hear this person trying to shade me? When somebody's trying too hard to shade me and it doesn't benefit me to respond, I don't. I let them have it. Let them look desperate. I have a lot of self-control. I could be quiet. I don't give a damn. It does stuff like that doesn't bother me. I know when somebody's trying to get me to respond. But when it becomes a problem and I need to respond, okay, I don't have any dealings with that person that Reed was talking about in her commentary. See, I don't even give her any shine because she'll go live talking about, oh my goodness, I got some MU commentary. Nah, we ain't doing that shit. No, I don't need to respond to that. But I dealt with these other two, so that's more my concern at the moment. Let me drop a link, and then if you guys don't have anything, we're good. We're good. I think that people respond to too many people. Let these people talk. It doesn't matter. In this case, I'm clearing my name. Not only that, I'm telling you guys that what I went through over there, nobody gave a damn about me. And no one cared. I had to hang tight to my sobriety. I had to hang tight. And I'm telling you guys this because I want you guys to be able to relate for your own situations when everybody turns at you. I have anybody by my side. I'm not talking about all of you, obviously. But most people, y'all see people's commentary turned on me over some lies because you wanted to be seen. If you were a larger platform, you're hoping for some donations or to revamp your channels. And the Erica person got pushed, you know, it's like, okay, let's go to her stream. Let's get her memberships. I seen y'all. And when you guys were unsubscribing and stuff like that, thinking that I was falling apart, I was excelling in school. And I was laughing my way all to the bank. And I was saying good riddance, goodbye. Because I don't need you guys. I don't need fair weather people in my life. I don't need people that have to go along with the crowd. I don't need you guys. I'd rather be there for people that's real, that's transparent, that's like, you know what? Because people that are feeling good about themselves, they don't put other people down. And let me tell you about the broken pieces, okay? They didn't help her when she was over there. They then tried to talk shit about me when I came back, calling me a junkie. I'd rather be a junkie than a broke hoe that fucking would go across the damn country with not a damn dollar in her pocket, getting cursed out by every motherfucking credit card machine in sight. I would much rather be somebody that's under the influence, like most people are, under some kind of influence, than somebody that takes advantage over somebody else and try to act like they got their shit together. How are you going to talk about somebody's bankruptcies when you got evictions? How are you going to tell Ronnie Q that she needs to grow hair? We don't know what Ronnie Q's hair looks like, but we do know what Tracy's hair looks like. How is Tracy going to say I got skin problems when she got shit growing out the side of her head, fool? She got fucking horns on the side of her head that should be on top, because that's what I seen. You do not treat somebody like that. And the reason why you treat somebody like that is because sometimes when people are good to you guys, you don't recognize a damn blessing. And I was a blessing to her. How dare you guys try to turn it into anything else? And guess what? I'm still sober. I'm still standing. I'm still talking shit because none of you could take me down like you thought. And your channels are still the same. And all this clout that y'all talking about, what is that clout buying you? Eviction notices? You guys will do anything for 2 likes and a hand clap. That's it. Ain't paying nothing. I'm sitting over here 130 some-ish pounds, and you got these big burly meese. Y'all know, you got these meese people coming after me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, calling her the queen of the B sector. Every queen has a queendom. Those damn horns on the side of her head is not a tiara. It's not a crown. How's she going to talk about my skin with shit growing out her face? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to drag. But we got to stop talking about people that got the same problems that we have. And then they go be like, oh, Teresa's going to drag you. So what? She been dragging me. So what? You know how many people? I've been getting dragged since the fucking manosphere. Okay. I've been getting dragged by the black sector. But I was under influence over there with them. I came to the beef sector sober-ish. Okay, let me get off of that. Y'all know in the black sector, you can hold on to shit for a long-ass time. A long time. But you're not supposed to do people dirty like that. And that's all I'm going to say. There is no reason for her to address me in James Caldwell chat. There's no reason. Her and Kimmy acting like I did something to them. I didn't do anything to them. We're not going to talk about those lies. They want to talk about misunderstood. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit to either one of them. We all have had some ups and downs, but why y'all act like I didn't see how many times I was asked to hit a link just for some commentary, but I'm supposed to be the bad person? We ain't even got to those kind of stories yet. There's so much that I just sat on so you guys can have the image that you wanted of your favorite content creators, but y'all not about to do that at my expense. Now, when you want to play with my sobriety, you better damn well be sober yourself. And before you get upset at me about a recording, be upset at somebody who placed babies in tubs with maggots and nooses. Or I don't want to mess up my algorithm. Be upset with other people. I just saw Tracy yesterday say she was going to call CPS on uppity Y. I'm not going to say that my hands weren't dirty for... Now, I don't believe in that kind of shit. Now, I believe in talking to the people doing those kind of things to say, hey, that's not cool. I like you, but I don't like what you're doing. Okay? I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, I for real. I didn't like that shit. But if you're going to try to make it seem like I did something any better or worse than anybody else, it ain't going to work. It ain't gonna work. Now, for the broken pieces, listen, I don't care that you're upset. When you care about somebody, you get them out of a bad situation. You don't just, oh my goodness, you're doing such a good job. When she was over there and she asked y'all for money, you guys did not help her out for that trip, period. And then she wanted to stop my cash apps and donations. I'm like, damn, bitch, shit, let me recoup some of this. And she told y'all not to cash app me and cash app her. And then she had the nerve to come back and tell you guys that I'm on child. I paid, my finances come from child support. I seen it. I never got child support a day in my life. The fucking lies that they told about MU. What y'all worried about? Give me that crown so I can put that crown on my own damn head. I've been taking care of myself for so long. My child's father does what he's supposed to do, takes care of his child. So how is he paying child support? I just don't get it. The other lie, I talked about Triciana Cruz. That's so childish. And it's also not true. What phone calls was I able to make on the fucking boat? And we were together all the time. Why aren't they showing you guys call logs of me making these phone calls and talking shit about her? There was 3 groups there. And did Jay Wilson's group say I was talking shit about Tracy? Did Sean Bradley's group say I was talking shit about Tracy? Or was it just for Tracy to find any reason to not pay me back, only for people to say I wouldn't pay her back either? Let me tell you something. I'm either going to get the money back from the courts or in commentary. Either way, I'll get it back in my own way. $500 and something that I was asking from her is a lot of money to her. For me, it's principle. You don't come back and shit on somebody. Speaking of shit, we'll get to that in a second. You don't come back and shit on somebody when they looked out for you. Yeah, I know that's wrong. What did Erica say over on, I think it was Brianna's panel? Oh, it's just MU. It doesn't matter. That's what everybody thought. It's just MU. So if it's just MU, don't be upset at how I fight back then. Okay? Don't be upset. Sean Bradley, why did Tracy get upset that Sean Bradley told Tracy he was dragging Paulette and said, Paulette, if you don't use reads, that can apply to Tracy? What was wrong with that? Paulette saying I slept with these guys on the ship. No, Tracy left with the guy. No, that was Tracy who left. But I guess the video isn't going to be a receipt along with Noble's message, right? It's not a receipt. Noble saw her leave with that guy. Noble lied, talking about he didn't contact me after the shit. I'm tired of these people lying. No. Then Noble lied, talking about, oh, if I was a good friend, I shouldn't have let Tracy leave with that man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Okay. That's all I gotta say. Let me read y'all comments now. Sorry, shards, but it is what it is. Let me go to my chat and read. I hope that y'all doing all right. It is. Because this really isn't a I'm just speaking very matter-of-factly. But they really thought that I was gonna fall off. They really thought, it's sad. Addiction is a serious thing. I'm dealing with addiction and recovery. I was happy that I got to go and make it back safely. But the stuff that happened afterwards shouldn't have happened. That shit was wrong. Y'all know it was wrong. I don't give a damn what sector you come from. It was wrong. And they tried to cover up. Some people say, oh, you can't come for Tracy because she's part of the beef sector. Me too. I didn't say I was in the beef sector, but they made commentary about me. Let's call a thing a thing. Okay, this commentary going on about me right now. Got another person talk about, I'm gonna drag misunderstood. Listen, lady, I don't give a damn. Am I in the beef sector? I'm in the sobriety sector. But I have a lot of support from the beef sector. So I want you guys to know that I appreciate all my support from all the sectors I come from. I appreciate you guys. I created a sobriety sector so that way I'm not, I can do my own thing and still associate with all of you, still support you, still, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we're the sobriety sector. I'm not trying to be a part of any other sector, but it doesn't mean that you guys are not welcome and that I don't appreciate every other sector. Okay. Because I do. Okay, let's go through these comments. Dovey says, okay. Rita, hey, Rita, keep your head up just like you're doing, babes. Thank you. You do look good, though. You're glowing. Thank you, Bush baby. Tyrone says, MU, you finally stopped trusting Kimmy. She always does you wrong. I trust MU. That's who I trust. MU, please come to the Love Connection 2024. Is Dovey still in the chat? Darn it, I wanted Dobie to talk about that. Patrice, free thinker. Okay, I see you guys. I see you guys. I think we're good. Y'all have any questions for me? MU, please, can I interview you for the dating show Love Connection 2024? I'll get with you, Dobie. Let me see. MU, I would love to hear you drag to Miss Dobie. Don't set anybody who needs a green card. Oh, y'all clowning out there. MU, how much of your money did Tracy spend? Feed the streets. Tea? I give y'all some tea. Rita says, and it makes sense why they had light on you. These three. Rita. Red Star. MU said Tracy talked to. She did. Yeah, she did. They should appreciate everybody because they have no content. Rita, I'm trying to tell you, that's why you got that person trying to put me in a title right now, trying to drag us some old shit from 2000, getting into nothing from last year over somebody's community post and what a troll said. See, some of you, y'all talk about trolls and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. I was over in, I don't remember the live stream, and Pizarro asked me to hit her link and said these trolls were crazy. No. Why would I address a troll? The only reason a person would address a troll, and then she said that the commentary was going to be about me. So she's just using that to make a show about, no. Because that's about something else, not me. I'm not interested. All of a sudden, I need to go and address some anonymous person. Make that make sense. Am I going to do that? No. Just like I told Tracy, who was my best friend at that time, I'm not going to address some troll. And some of you just can't try to use that when it's really about something else because y'all don't care about what some unknown person has said. Stop it. Just like Tracy said, she needed me to clear her name. That's not in one message. She never once said anything about people accusing her of knowing the stalker in any message. She asked me if I would address what the person was saying. I said no. Why would I? All right. Y'all got any questions for me other than that? I'm out of here. YouTube. Y'all know what? Right. If y'all think of any questions, let me know. I dropped the link again, actually. Let me pin that link since I'm here. I want to show y'all something else on a different note. Put a 1 in the chat if I made sense. Did you guys understand what I was saying? And if you didn't understand, just put a 2. And I'll just try better next time. Okay. All right. Actually, let me share this real quick. But I don't understand why they wanted to attack me. And then she had the nerve to say, talk about Tracy, that I lied. She shared some post of some unknown person. Anybody that wants to talk about MU, poor thing. She's like, oh, look it. Y'all gonna have to get healthier. Okay, that's stupid. She's like, oh, look it, she lied because she said she's not gonna make beef sector commentary. You see how they want to poke things apart? No, Tracy, you lied. You lied saying that you had enough money for the cruise. You lied saying that you wanted me to lie and say, oh, we had separate rooms and stuff like that. And I did, so you could look good. And I really needed that second room. You know, I did. She picked the room with one bed and shit. I had no privacy and shit. And then I couldn't even use the bathroom because she wanted me to flush the toilet behind her. And y'all say that's not a big deal. It's a big fucking deal. I understand what I was using. Yeah, I trashed one place, but my other place was spotless. And I didn't appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it. Having to pay for the trip, having to flush the toilet so she could be like, woo, all that shit. Y'all can keep that. I can't live that way. I got to make sure my stuff is in order. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, you got all kinds of shit in the toilet. Flush that shit. You want to come back and say that. And then the lies that she told you guys. Lies about there being marks on these beautiful ass thighs of mine that y'all seen. Lied about me getting her sick. Lied about me leaving and doing all these things with guys. Lied about my daughter. She brought up my daughter. Brought up my child's father. Kept lying about Don Cato, saying I was on the phone with him. She was on the phone with Noble. She wouldn't have known who I was on the phone with if I had my own room, right? But I helped her out. And that's really what this is about. I don't appreciate being done that way. I don't appreciate people treating me like I'm trash, thinking that, oh, all they got to do is call me a meth head and say I was on drugs and everything they do is okay. Nah, we ain't going. We ain't going. How you doing, Yunu? Not going. What was I doing before? Um, and then and I'm telling her, I'm like in California when she's talking, I was like, Tracy, listen, I'm gonna need you to flush. And she thanks me for helping her. I let her and Paulette drag me, and she's like, and she's like, I can't help what Paulette is doing. No, she could. She could. But I didn't care. I'm thinking, and I'm like, Tracy, she's doing it because of you. She goes, I know that's not right. I feel bad. And I'm like, it can't happen again. Right after the cruise, I knew it was going to happen because she overspent. She told you guys it's no big deal. Just have fun, spend what you want. So you don't listen to broke people about financial advice. She went live and said that if you overspend, you get a second job. No, you know how much stress that's going to cause you? And I had a blast on a ship. Even with that stalker there, I had a good time. I had a good time in the Bahamas. And I had a good time in Miami. But when I needed to rest, when it came time for MU, I took care of everybody else. I need to take care of myself now. She wanted me to hit the link. Now, I'm not Noble. Now, Noble, okay, Tracy. Don't let these people tell you that they ever could get me to do what I didn't fucking want to do. Nah. If I say I'm not going to hit your link, I'm not going to hit your link, period. And that's what Tracy got so mad about. So she decided to go live. And then she single-handedly tried to turn everybody against me. So no one cared. So, oh, well, she was stalked. Why didn't she call the police? Why didn't she do this? No, I'm like, damn, I looked out for you. And you didn't look out for me? So don't tell me that you're upset about me recording something when I knew that my life was, like, literally, there was something wrong there. And if I would have told people about it, they would have just said I was being paranoid. Drugs, I'm trying to ruin Tracy's good time. Tracy, don't worry about it. What did Tracy say? She tried to make it seem like she was the one that had to organize everything and take care of MU. Y'all know that is a damn lie. But the worst, but Kimmy coming following up with those lies. When I got the receipts, I'm like, damn, Kimmy, you bold. So basically, YouTube is just a popularity contest. Make somebody look bad. Use them as a scapegoat so we can run all this commentary off of them. And that's why they didn't ask for receipts. When it comes to me, number one, my receipts are receipting, okay? Don't threaten me with a good time with no receipts. But no one asked them for any receipts. Why? Because they didn't care. Because they were saying the things that they wanted to hear. And they were profiting off of it. And I've only looked out for them. On a brighter note, you guys, May 21st is my second year being sober. I'm about to graduate. I'm doing the damn thing. And I'm going to work in the field of drug and alcohol counseling. I'm going to work in a clinic as well. Like, there's different things that I want to do. I want to have access to people so I can do interviews with them. And I want to talk about mental health stuff because I go through anxiety. I go through anxiety. It doesn't mean I'm going to stay home. I got to work through it. What did Tracy say? Oh, she should have stayed home if she has anxiety. I told y'all that already. No, I need to stay home. I could afford what I want to do. But I don't take advantage of people. And I'm extremely grateful when somebody looks out for me. I am grateful to a fault. But it's time for me to take care of myself. And that's what I got to say. Oh, before I get out of here, y'all, I've been craving these damn Rita. Okay, I can see how it comes out. Y'all see this? I don't even eat food like this, but they've been talking about these damn cheese sticks and my runny eggs and stuff from the competition. So I was like, let me get a damn cheese stick. Let me get a damn cheese stick. Okay. Do y'all think Brooke made those cheese sticks? They still talking about that? Why can't we just have fun during these damn competitions about people? Well, commentary. Didn't Brooke cheese stick look like this? And I like Brooke. God, okay. Mozzarella sticks. What's the difference from a mozzarella stick and a cheese stick? YouTube. Okay, so now Uppity did the damn thing with her cheese stick. $10 Tuesdays, Catherine? Okay, y'all, let me try this. So mozzarella stick. There's a difference from mozzarella sticks and cheese sticks. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Rita. Yeah, that was some hurtful stuff, Rita. But you know what, Rita? Let me tell you this. I believe that God removes people from your life to put other people in that's gonna be there for you, and that's that, you know, the same way I'm there for other people. You know, I believe that God removes people from your life for a reason. Okay, it's not my kind of food, but oh, it's gotta be hot. I can't. I can't. Thank y'all for. Mm. I am very careful. Mm. Thank you, oh Edwards. I'm gonna make a video. When I was drawing blood today, and I was so dumb. I was like, "Why do we gotta Dang, it's hot. Why do we gotta do this?" Hold on, y'all. I'm like, why do we gotta draw blood? And they're like, well, you gotta give blood tests and stuff. So I was like, okay, but you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I'm not worried when people are trying to make this commentary and trying to bring up like old stories about me. Y'all notice when people don't have commentary? Because y'all see, like I said, Ness is doing her thing right now. What do they call the freshman class? You got Lemon coming up. He hasn't went live yet, so I can't. But Voodoo, he did a great stream. Face Yaya, I was entertained. Then you got people that's trying to recycle some old shit, talking about, oh, this person is mad at you. And it's always trying to bring me up 2019, 2020. I don't give a shit. There's so many other things that's going on. That commentary, you got Bless Watkins, who was gone, who's back. You know, whether you like these people or not, y'all be in the clouds watching. I'll be up there watching and tracking shit. I love Bless Watkins' delivery. And what does she do? I can't do it. I can't do it. But I love it. The OG panel. What did you're not freshmen no more? I'm oh wait, let me help y'all out. Oh, let me talk. Hold on, you guys. There we go. We are team misunderstood. Thank you. Because let me tell you guys something. I have nothing to gain. Like this, it's like I have nothing to gain. There's another sector that I need to get into. I mean, I've been over there in the Kanika Jenkins sector, and I need to bring someone on the platform to tell his story. He's going through some stuff and show him some support. Myron, I want to call him the obvious truth. Man, y'all change y'all names like that. I'm not gonna tell his story, but a little bit. I'm interested because he went to rehab. He's out. He's dealing with some stuff. He was dealing with the person that used to be a moderator. I'm more interested in you know what I mean. So I've been over there. Every sector got some tea, and I just like dealing with people. And I told him I was going to support him because he went to rehab and stuff like that. So there's other things that's going on. So, you know. So you're in phlebotomy. No, I'm not in phlebotomy. Like that course would take 6 more weeks. But you have to learn how to do stuff like that because you give tests and things like you have to be able to test someone. I think they always teach you more in class than you're gonna actually need. But I learned how to do that, like, and now I'm about to get CPR certified. I used to be CPR certified when I was a corpsman, but in the military. But I have, obviously that was years ago. And I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling good. You went down in the water, baptized. You are a new creation in Jesus, and you are good. I will keep you lifted. Thank you. I started to think of this song, you guys. Y'all know those missionaries that baptized me still keep in contact with me. But some of you, y'all know, the sobriety thing is a really big deal. And I'm telling you guys this experience that I went through over there. The cruise, there was a lot of good moments. I met a lot of good people. Unfortunately, the situation that happened, it could have just been a situation that happened, but the commentary that came afterwards was foul. And it's not me bringing it up all this time later. Tracy brought it up. Nobody says, Tracy, why are you still talking about the cruise? No, but I told you guys, you're not about to lie on me in 2024. It doesn't mean I'm going to address every little thing that's out there now, especially if you just, no. If I have personal dealings with you and you're trying to like slander me and eat off me, you're not going to keep trying to tear down what I've built just because, you know, you know, just because you're trying to collect a nasty piece of coin, or you're broke, or you're struggling, or something like that. And there's nothing wrong with struggling financially, but there is something wrong with trying to take advantage of somebody else and trying to use them for your monetary gain. We all struggle at times. All of us do. And if somebody helps you out, it doesn't mean to turn your back on them and say, hey, you're not going to pay them back just because you want to fight. That's the only reason. And I could show y'all these messages from Tracy. Like, she fucking never planned on paying me back at all, especially when she figured out the amount. But I knew that over in Miami. And so, it is what it is. And before y'all talking about, oh, I did her wrong. No, she did me wrong. Both our privacies were violated. The only difference is I wanted to make sure if anything fucking happened. I told her I was gonna blog the trip on a blogger, that I was gonna have a record of it, and that's it. I don't know. Kimmy had nothing to do with the shit. She inserted herself, and it is what it is. I understand why, as far as she goes, I do, because we've spoken about it. But this attack yesterday and James Carwell, I think that James Carwell, he did a good stream last night talking about the OGs and stuff. I had fun. He brought up myself, Uppity. I thought he brought up 3 people. When he was asking how did we get to the beef sector, stuff like that. Was it Brooke? I can't remember. But when did I ever say it was beef sector? Still make commentary about all that. But I have a lot of support there, and I'm gonna keep supporting them. And they're, I believe I'm gonna go where I want to go. But a lot of them are very friendly towards me, and I just adore them. I adore people from all sectors though that I've been in, and but I do love content creators in the beef sector. I think that there's the roasting and the fact that they get together and there's a person in need. I can't explain it. I have to say it is an addiction. You guys can disagree with me. It's over 500, Catherine. She's 50 plus, no dependent. She can't afford rent. There's just something about it. Rita, hey Brianna, listening to. Oh, I didn't know you get a baptism work. I mean, I enjoyed James' commentary, and it was very respectful. I was thinking like, damn, I'm up here. Sometimes when I'm in the middle, when I'm with all of you, I do think like I'm beef sector, and I want to curse y'all out too. Let me tell you why I have this respect for the beef sector, though. It's not really what you guys think. That stuff too, but I used to keep so much in. And I remember over here, I used to go to bed depressed like all the time because I've been trying to get my commentary. All these people are disrespecting me. And one time, I don't know if it was they were telling me to hit Pizarro's link. And I was gonna go to the spaceship. I remember that first time. They're like, "No, don't go." I was like, "I really want to go. And I'm going to tell you right now, they were all worried about me. I went up there and I didn't care if I won or lost the battle. When Pizarro was the first one. I was like, curse them out. Y'all know how Pizarro is. When I cursed that person out, I'm not going to say her name. She was in the black sector. For that first time, I was like, damn, I think I got beat up. I'm pretty sure I was wounded, but I felt so much better and I slept well at night. So I went back to the spaceship and then Pizarro was like, you better curse them out. It's like, fuck that shit. I had all this pent up, like, anger, I'm gonna say, and my depression went away. I felt so much better, and I just thought like sometimes you gotta curse a person out. Sometimes you have to stand up for yourself. A lot of times you don't. You can ignore the person, but I just felt a lot better, and I was like, damn. I didn't start doing that until I got to the beef sector. So I'm always gonna enjoy them, but when you take it off of YouTube, that's not cool. I'm not about to dox y'all. I'm not about to do stuff like that. And then you got these challenges. I just seen Brianna in the chat. Brianna was one. I was going to drop out of school, y'all. I just felt like I was overwhelmed, and I made a mistake leaving my very comfortable lifestyle of just doing nothing and working out all the time. And she's like, no, hang in there. And shout out to Brianna. I'm grateful for that because you know what? She told me about her struggle, and sometimes she don't want to finish school. And I decided to stick it out, and here I am about to graduate. So there's just a lot. There's a lot. Pizarro did bring out the Bush baby, whether you like her or not. I went to bed. The galaxies were like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah," but I woke up feeling light. I didn't care about all the comments and stuff, and then I just felt better. And yeah. So that's what I'm gonna say. All her cursing drags are the same. I'm just talking about for myself. There was just so much that I held in. Yeah, Rita. See, Rita, you don't ever hold it in, especially not for nobody out here. Rita, it does something to you. Hey, Z's, I see you. That's right, Rita. Rita goes over there. You guys subscribe to Rita. She gives good commentary, and I feel that, you know, when you're able to look at something non-biased, Rita has a way of putting things that's hard to explain. You've got to check her out. There's not a lot of people that's willing to get on here, not just go along with the crowd, and will speak their mind from their point of view. I'll always appreciate that, whether it's in favor of me or not. And I appreciate Rita. Rita has supported me in recovery. Rita has been in like my comment section before she came to my chat, and would just tell me to keep my head up and to keep going, and I would do the same for her. And we both take our sobriety very seriously. Okay, so I can appreciate that. Just my opinion, but someone who is cursing is different than dragging. I thank you for being a member, Flora. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Looking cute and beautiful, skin flawless. Thank you guys. Y'all have any questions for me before So you guys, I wouldn't have done this stream if I was not attacked in James Carwell's chat last night. Why don't they just leave me alone? I don't really care what Tracy says about Don Cato. Don Cato is a grown-ass man. But that live roaster shit just don't... I mean, it might sting for a little second, but I believe that the truth will hit you harder. Just will. I told you guys. All that stuff she was saying about me. And then you got Noble going around talking about I'm lying on him. Stop it. Man up. Okay. No, I don't think that Noble is a bad person. My commentary isn't about him, but he made commentary talking about I was lying when I was reading off these receipts. I didn't need to post the receipts. I posted receipts because you can clearly see as well after the cruise. And my point is, Noble was telling Tracy, like, hey, you know, like he was saying, why is she treating you like this? Why is she letting a chat? But now he knows what it feels like. And it's like, you know, it's just weird how she'll want to use her chat to kind of degrade you and make you just attack you. The only difference between me and Noble is I don't give a fuck. Okay? He seems to care. If I'm not going to fire up a live stream, I'm not going to fire up a live stream. If I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot, and I understand, and that's another stream for another day. But Noble did not have to call me a liar, because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for me, his woman couldn't have went on that trip that he backed out of. He couldn't give her the finances to go over there. So how dare he talks about me? Okay? And I don't believe that she flushed the toilet for him either. That just saying. I'm just saying. Habits die hard. No one should care what Tracy thinks to say. Just look like chin up. Good night. Good night, Bush baby. All right, you guys. Let me use my phone to read your comments. And if we are good, if I am clear, then wait. I'm going to jump in the YouTube streets. No, I'm not. I'm going to take my ass to do my homework. Thank you, Red Star. I saw a comment from Brianna. Brianna's having another cooking challenge. Oh my god, I can't announce it right now because I'm not sure the date. I think it's March 2nd. Yeah, I think I might win one. I'll get the details for you guys. I know it's at 10, but she just told me today. Did you get a copy of your baptismal record? I didn't know, Jet, but I could get it. Brianna. Okay, I think I got your comments for the most part. Okay, we're good. I love you guys. I believe that. No flushing. It's the truth. Ask her. Ask her, see if she tells the truth about that. Brianna, can you please go live later and talk about this topic? We always enjoy your commentary. Brianna, I think, was live like once today. Or I know she was live. I was in her stream. Which streams did she register? Which streams did she talk about? Noble? You guys talking about yourselves. Oh. Don't y'all hate when friendships fall apart though? I do. But I have to take care of myself and get through school. Because the way that, at the end of the day, who's going to be there for MU if something happens? I see more old heads arguing like high school kids. You're right, Red Wings. And the younger ones are, I'm glad that there's younger content creators. And by younger, I'm not just talking about age. I'm talking about fresh. Like, fresh commentary. Because somebody was, I don't want to say her name, but she's in my comment section. And she was talking about taking a break because YouTube has gotten really toxic and heavy and it's draining. I'm very much aware of that. So I do let me open up. I do try my best to keep it light, but this is something that I did go through. And they want to say, "Oh, I'm bringing up the past." They brought up the past. It was just a few months ago. Okay. No. I love B sector commentary. Rita cracks me up when she enters a chat and she's on the panel, and I saw, Food Junkie was up there, and oh my goodness, Brian and it was just crazy, you guys. If you missed it, catch the replay. I hit the link, and I was glad to be able to talk about my history and where I came from, because I don't want you guys to think I'm disrespecting people. My history on YouTube is what it is, but it was just fun commentary. Congrats, 2024. Looking better for you. Thank you, Curry. So I enjoyed that commentary, and if they leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. But for some reason, I have to still be addressed. I don't care about the trolls. I care about the people that I have once cared about. And if they want to, whatever, it is what it is. You got these people, these subscribers are following and entertaining. But it's not entertaining when you're trying to tear somebody else's life down. That's not funny. And nobody has to be at your disposal. You shouldn't use people just, how can I mess up if I can say at your expense? Does that make sense? I probably fucked that up. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Y'all know that bullshit with Tracy was wrong. I don't give a fuck. And then to say that she's going to call CPS on Uppity. I couldn't stand Uppity before. I can't even believe I'm saying this. Uppity grew on me, okay? She grew on me because she's unapologetically herself. I'm not saying she don't talk crap. When Uppity goes left, I go left with her, okay? And I will. But so the child, I don't want to say she has a child. She's a mom. And whether you like her or not, she's unapologetically herself, okay? And she made those cheese sticks today. Mozzarella sticks, sorry. In 27 minutes. What's James' channel? Oh, I'll drop the link for you. Uppity grew on me, and we all come out here rough. We all trying to find our way. Maybe she came out here, whatever. I'll drop the link for you. With James. It was a good stream. Let me tell you. So I do love the beef sector, okay? And I do keep up with their commentary, what they're going through. So I was interested in what do they feel about the new content creators? How do you get in the beef sector for people that's trying to get in the beef sector? I feel like the sector that you are known from, like say you just start in a beef sector, to me, that's how you get a beef sector. I don't like fake beef. Sometimes people hit my platform thinking they're going to fight with me and get in the beef sector and shit like that. Shout out to, I got to give Rodney a mod stick. I forgot. Where's my point? I think that the sector you are known from, yeah, you might switch over and stuff like that, but you're always going to be known from the sector you started in. That's my opinion. There's some people that was birthed or came from somebody else. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. And there's some people, that's right, Rita. And there's some people, and y'all are, that I think that's how you get in. I mean, you either be a subscriber listening to beef sector commentary, or maybe you could just start your own and just you fall out with somebody and you start beefing with one of the OGs or something like that. I don't know. But to me, it's where you start. Um, I think it was on his because he has more than one channel. So let me. You want the? Okay, you enjoy his commentary. So it was the one that was called "Has the Beef Sector Run Its Course?" What I'll do is drop the link to his channel, so it has his name in the URL, and then it's gonna be that last live stream. There you go. So there it is. Rita, yeah, they still doing the same OBS, calling CPS. Exactly. They want to be the baddest roaster. Oh, that's Rita's name. And all that shit. No pun intended, Rita. That's you. But then they want to call CPS, docs, and do all that other weird shit. See, I don't do stuff like that. I don't do that kind of stuff. Okay, so there's James' link. Subscribe. That last. I love B sector commentary when it's not mixed. I like the most Mo3 sector, but I'm weird like that. If I want to hear about the Mo3 sector, I want to go to the Mo3 sector. I'll go over to Mahia. I'll go over to Cam and all that stuff. I like hearing about y'all relationships because it's organic and you guys have history, right? I came in, I met you guys about 2021, I think, something like that. So when I'm calling myself an OG, I'm talking about from how I started online. So Kenneth says you're too slim and pretty in the face to be beef sector. Y'all see how thick I'm getting? I enjoy their competitions. Brianna did a good job for her competition, her first competition. Brenda did the Hills Challenge. I had fun watching that, and I just love light commentary. I do not like giving commentary where I have to go off and curse somebody out, but I do not dislike it either. Okay, it doesn't matter to me. You're not gonna sit around lying and misleading people. Also, you can try to make it seem like you're better than everybody else. Okay, I don't like that, and I just don't understand why these people want to push me. I do understand it, but it's okay. And I gotta tell you guys, don't respond to everybody that's trying to bait you. You know when somebody's trying to bait you. If you are truly, you truly fall out with somebody and you got issues, that's different. Go live, talk about it. I don't hit anybody's link. Okay. And if I lose a battle, fuck the shit. I'm gonna fire my own stream. But some people just like they might see Rita and be like, oh my God, this is my way into the B sector. Start making commentary about her. And don't take that kind of bait. That's stupid. But because they're gonna get more from you than you're gonna get from them. YouTube is a business, you guys. And it's like, yeah, I enjoy sharing and stuff like that, but I'll share you guys even the business part of YouTube, monetization, the things that some content creators do, these fake beefs and stuff like that. Like, some of the stuff is so fake, you guys, it's not even funny. I don't enjoy that kind of stuff. But there's a lot to it. I think for me, I met a lot of people when I was under the influence, but I've always been aware of stuff. But as I got healthier, I don't know how to really explain it. I just think that a lot of people took advantage of my kindness and generosity, and they want to say now that, oh, I'm a drug addict and stuff like that. But even when I was in the thick of my addiction, this drug addict helped you out. And I don't care where a blessing comes from. If somebody blesses you, you don't go and shit on their name. You don't go and try to turn people against them. And a lot of these people are so mad at me because the donation stopped. Now, I'm not talking about just donations, because if I choose to give to you, I choose to give to you. But there are some situations that they came to me and they're like, they really need help. And but when I seen it for what it was, like it's like, or if I hit a panel, like in Snoopy's case, that's really all it was. And I noticed that she was trying to change my story. I didn't do a damn thing to Snoopy. I stopped hitting her link. That's it. And she started reaching out to my family, reaching out to any guy that she could get her. Nothing. I did nothing to her. But stop going over there. Okay? So if you think that I'm going to hit somebody's link in 2024 to talk about Snoopy, you're wrong. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. And I want you guys to know, as I end, there's a lot of pretty women in the B sector, but now there's a lot of pretty women in the B sector. Rita, Brianna, there's too many for me to name. There's a lot of pretty women in the B sector, and I cannot blame people for not coming up with the B sector. But you guys, let me tell you this. I'm at, okay, hour and a half. I gotta get out of here. I'm not trying to big up myself, okay, before I leave. I want you to know that we all go through stuff, and sometimes you're made to feel a certain way by somebody who feels worse than what you feel like, and they're putting you down, and they're trying to make you feel like you're not good enough. And you might be wanting to maybe change your commentary, change the course of where you want to go. You got all these people that's trying to put you down. I just want you to know that you have to really, you just have to protect your dreams and your energy, and know that some of these people don't mean you well. Okay. Sometimes you're looking at your favorite content creator and you're competing against the image. And that's all I'm trying to say. With me, you see my flaws. You see, I'm not that charismatic and stuff like that. But what you see is what you get. You know, even though I have struggled with addiction and stuff, I still wanted more for my life and for my kids. And I thank you guys for being a part of that journey. With that being said, people will put you down to bring themselves up. See, Catherine, you knew what I was trying to say. I love you guys. I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets. Feel free to like, comment, and share. And thank you for hanging out with me. These people are nobody up towards. Oh, wait. Big up yourself. Absolutely nothing wrong knowing yourself. Thank you, Z's. I was trying to get Rita's comment. These people are nobody up towards my recovery. I have seen it. All these motherfuckers trash. That's right. Know your worth. I love you guys very much. And, you know, there's no division. Y'all go where y'all want to go. I'm not asking you guys to pick a side. I'm just telling you guys my experience and what happened with me. Good night, you guys. Love you. Bye-bye. Look at my hair. Good night, Z's.